Namaste Ji, and welcome to another one of my travel vlogs on Bespoke and Beyond. Today we will talk about our journey to one of the highest lakes in the world, the Gurudongmar Lake in North Sikkim, eastern India. I have tried to fit in all the tips and recommendations from our trip. So yes, go ahead and take a look. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Of course, there are a number of places to cover in North Sikkim. You can access the region via the capital city of Gangtok. You can move north from Gangtok to the beautiful town of Chungthang via the route of Kabi and Mangan. From Chungthang, the road splits, while one leads you to Gurudongmar Lake, and you can access this through Lachen. You can also access the Yumthang Valley through the little town of Lachung. The last civilian motorable point is the zero point in the Yumthang Valley and offers a spectacular and colorful panoramic view of the valley. But the focus of our journey today would be the journey from Lachen to the Gurudongmar Lake. The entire distance is approximately 120 kilometers. Please ensure that your vehicles are properly refueled once you reach Mangan, because that's the last refueling station. The weather can be difficult to handle, so I would say be very up to date about the weather when you are traveling from your location to the north part of Sikkim. There are a number of apps that can help you through. The temperature varies between 10 and minus 10 degrees in the month of March. Please check other months accordingly. Please carry appropriate winter gear for the journey. Scarves, baklava, fleece jacket, waterproof shoes. Ensure that the gear that you have is wind resistant. Wear multiple layers. Stay hydrated. Fluid consumption is absolutely necessary since you'll be gaining height quickly. Lachen is approximately 9,000 feet in altitude and Gurudongmar is 17,800 feet in altitude. Lachen is a beautiful town, quiet and peaceful. It is close to one of the proper army cantonment areas in Chatin, which is very close to Lachen. It is usually the place where soldiers are first sent to be acclimated for higher altitudes before they're sent onwards to closer to the Gurudongmar Lake and also closer towards the Chinese border. I'm driving a black Hyundai Creta Model 2020 1.4 Turbo GDI DCT petrol engine. The mileage is approximately 9.5 kilometers per liter in the hills. It's a beautiful black car, and I think it's the first time that a Hyundai Creta 2020 model is going this far up on an altitude closer to 18,000 feet. we left Lachen at about 6:45 in the morning. It is a 3.5 hour journey to Gurudongmar Lake, covering a distance of approximately 70 kilometers. The temperature at the point in time we left Lachen was approximately 2 degrees centigrade, and by the time we reached Gurudongmar and we had gained altitude, the temperature was -5 degrees centigrade. Along the route you will find temperatures as low as -3, but this is in the month of March. It may vary across other months.
चट्टान है भाई ये, ऐसा लगता है कोई आके प्लेस कर दिया इसको यहाँ पे. Somebody just placed this rock over here. Just one big.
It is recommended that you apply for a travel card while entering Sikkim, although not mandatory. It is definitely recommended. It is a way to be health and safety compliant while entering the state. You would be required to update the details on the website and then get a printout and submit these details while you're entering the state from Rangpo or Meli.
We are at 14,500 feet already. Yeah. Look at this daredevil, he's smoking also over here. साले ऑक्सीजन नहीं है यहाँ पे, वो स्मोक कर रहे हैं. Yuck. गाय जैसे ही होता है भाई, सिर्फ जो है फरी है. हाँ? फरी काउस, फरी बफेलोज एक्चुअली मोर. अरे हट जा भाई, ऐसे थोड़े सामने खड़ा रहना है. देखना लगे नहीं. Brother, you got to move. Move it, move it, move it. Move it.
As you've crossed Thangu Valley and reached Cafe 15,000, which is the last checkpoint before the Gurudongmar Lake, from this point the distance to Gurudongmar Lake is approximately 26 kilometers. You should not take more than an hour to get there from here. Here you will submit all your required permits and IDs in original. Your vehicle is allotted a unique number before you proceed onwards. You will need to collect your ID and permits when you get back from the lake. It is best that you reach this post before 12 noon. Depending on the weather conditions, they may stop you if you get here afterwards. So ensure that you start your morning well in time. Some people start their drive at least at about 5:30 in the morning from Lachen. Beyond that last checkpoint, the drive is scenic. You will find yourself on a plateau terrain. Look out for some rare animal sightings. Indians are required to apply for a line permit, and foreigners require a restricted area permit to enter the remote regions and closer to the border with China. So yes, please get in touch with your local travel agent. They are the best people who can help you out, and please ensure that you apply well ahead of time.
We've actually reached Gurudongmar Lake, and we can feel the lack of oxygen a bit light in the head.
If you happen to experience altitude sickness at the lake, immediately turn back and lose some altitude. Common symptoms would be shortness of breath, headache, dizziness, and tiredness. What you can do is carry a dry camphor or kapoor in a handkerchief and keep sniffing at it if you feel sick. It really helps. Don't forget to walk around this Gurudwara. There is an old story behind it, and I'm not going to elaborate on it, but you're welcome to check out Wikipedia. That's all, folks. Thank you. I hope you like watching. If you like the content, please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Very special shout out to the army. They were really helpful. I've mentioned a few friends. Thank you again. Hope to see you in the next episode of Bespoke and Beyond. Thank you.